Hi, I wanted to make this quick video to state that nowadays you're gonna have to be careful to what music you listen to. And I don't mean that in like, oh, your music taste is shit kind of way. I mean that in record labels are now starting to produce AI music of deceased artists. And now I don't think this is gonna be a widespread thing anytime soon, at least. But as you may know, the rapper DMX he passed away in 2021, and his record label produced a DMX track with very fucking obvious AI vocals. Now, even let's just say hypothetically, DMX did actually write the song before his passing. What fucking right does that give this batshit record label to produce the track and finish it out, even if DMX never even recorded vocals for this track? Because it's so obviously AI. The song that I'm talking about is called Halloween from Miami to LA. And if you listen to the song, if you listen to the vocals for more than 5 seconds, you can tell that it's obviously a AI voiceover. Or it's an AI voice model. They're called voice model. This is an AI voice model. If you've been on the internet for probably about a year or two, you've probably heard the AI voice covers of like Michael Jackson singing a Linkin Park song or something as silly as like SpongeBob singing Counting Stars, or just something of that sort. And it's obviously AI. You can hear that it's AI. It's very clearly that's not Tom Kenny singing Counting Stars. Because there's a lot of things about AI voice models that you can very obviously tell it's AI. Like if their pitch starts to get too high, then the voice model starts to break and that type of shit. Or it gets a little buzzy and all that. You can tell. And it's very obvious that with this new DMX track, it's very fucking obvious that the vocals are all AI. Like I said, listen to it for 5 fucking seconds and you can tell. And what really scares me about this is it's just like hypotheticals. Like let's say like if you're Linkin Park released their album Meteora over 20 years ago, and then they found like demos of those tracks, and then they remixed them and remastered them, and then they put them out on streaming services and shit of that sort. So the lead vocalist of Linkin Park, he passed away in 2017, and his vocals are on those tracks because he recorded them 20 years ago. But it's a scary hypothetical to think that what if Linkin Park just straight up lied? Let's put it in a major hypothetical that Linkin Park has lied to everyone. They recorded new songs and then they used an AI voice model of Chester Bennington to sing over the tracks. Now, like I said, major fucking hypothetical. I know that they didn't do this. Or, well, I don't know, but, I strongly believe that Linkin Park did not use AI to mimic Chester Bennington's voice. But it is scary to think that people or like estates of artists or bandmates of artists can, make an AI voice model or use an AI voice model of, their deceased vocalist and then make new music and then just say that it was it was just old vocals. It's now the chance of this happening anytime soon is obviously quite slim, because even the best AI voice models can obviously use a lot of work to make them sound as genuine as possible. It's going to be very hard to really mimic someone's voice and then make people believe that it's actually them. But from what it's looking to be, with these kinds of shithead record labels that are pushing this music, it's very possible. I wouldn't be surprised if more very obviously greedy companies start producing or just mass producing music from dead musicians and just saying that they're old, now remastered tracks that, that were just AI all along. And I have a major problem with AI, especially when it comes to drawing art. I'm not really an artist. I like to draw sometimes, but me and my artist friend B-Boy had a whole conversation about how scary AI is becoming to be. There's Bing AI, which, it's like Dolly, where it'll draw whatever prompt you give it. And Dolly is, for AI art, it's getting pretty good. It's drew shit in different styles for me, which I'll pop up. I think the prompt was like Rico Rodriguez from Just Cause 3 versus Sans or something stupid like that. And it drew it in multiple styles, and admittedly it wasn't awful. Like obviously there's still some fuck ups in there because it's AI art, but still, like for AI art, it's not bad. Like obviously it's in the end it's fucking awful because it's AI art, and AI art overall fucking sucks. But AI in general is just getting really scary. And I mean, the actors at SAG-AFTRA had to purposely include to these fucking shithead overlords to not let to not let their work be used to start generating AI scripts. So yeah, just I guess be careful to what you're be care. Nowadays, you just have to be careful of what you're listening to and watching because it could be AI and you won't even know because AI could potentially get really fucking good. So that was all for this ramble, I guess. Um, don't listen to any new DMX music because chances are it's fucking AI. But yeah, see ya.